Hello students, in this video I will discuss about the circle related basic of the Mensuration chapter. Okay, this video is for class 9 and 10, right? So here, before starting the sum of the mensuration, I want to clear few basic about the circle. Okay, this is circumference, we also say perimeter, right? It can be designated by C, right? So what is the circumference or perimeter? It means it is the length of the line that marks out a circle, right? Suppose I start from here and I travel one round around the circle, then I can say this is the circumference or the perimeter of the circle, right? So there is a relation between the circumference and radius. Okay, what it is? Actually, the circumference by radius is always remain constant, right? Keep in mind, circumference by radius is always constant and it is called pi. Pi is a Greek letter, right? So this constant's value is 22/7 or in decimal 3.14 approximately, right? Now I will find few relation of the radius and diameter about the circle. After that I will show you few shapes and how to calculate any parameter, circumference or perimeter or radius or diameter or area of a circle or circle related shapes with other intersecting shapes like square, rectangle, concentric circle, or the intercept or shaded portion of the two circle intercept, and so on. Okay, so I am going to clear all this one, right? Here we will write the formula of the circle, right? Though the first formula, it is very important. Radius equal to d by 2, that is means diameter by 2, right? And r square equal to, remember it, d square by 4. Just I have squared this one. Okay, that means the perimeter equal to 2 pi r, right? Or in terms of diameter we can write it pi into 2r, that means it is equal to pi d. Okay, in terms of diameter it is pi d, in terms of radius it is 2 pi r, right? And now next come area, right? Area of a circle equal to, in terms of radius, pi r square, and in terms of the diameter, pi d square by 4. I am writing in terms of diameter and in terms of radius. It is because actually as per situation you can apply both of them, right? Next comes area of theta degree of a circle. What I am telling here, suppose this is a circle, okay, and I want to know area of this angle theta, right? So the area of theta degree portion, a part, equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square, right? If theta equal to 75 degree, then we need to apply the formula like this: area equal to 75 degree by 360 degree into pi r square. Next, I am coming to the more critical sums of the circle related, right? Suppose this is a square and a circle is drawn just touching the square, and you asked to find the area of this portion, right? So what will you do? Suppose here the side of the square will be given as x, or it will be given that the radius of the circle is r or 5 centimeter. Okay, just I am telling this. So in most cases the radius of the circle is given and you require to find the area of this portion. So how will you find this one? So you know what you conceptualize from this figure, that we will find the area of the square and after that we will subtract the area of the circle, and that will be divided by 4 because all these 4 portions are similar, right? Therefore okay student, therefore this is area of the square is side square 2r square minus area of the circle is pi r square, and I will divide it by 4. Okay, so what you will find by after calculating this portion, that will be the area of this one part. Okay, now let's come to the another type of the critical shape. Suppose this is a straight line, okay, and there is a semicircle like this, and inside this semicircle there are this type of the circle. Okay, so you asked to find the area of this portion, right? I think you are understanding this portion, and it is given that both circles are equal of the radius r, right? So how will you calculate this one? It is very simple. We have to actually find out the area of this semicircle. These two semicircles are given to confuse you. Why? Because here it is added and here it is subtracted. So simply the area of the required portion will be equal to pi into radius of this bigger circle, that is 2r square. Okay, it is clear. Now I am giving another shape. Suppose this becomes like this. This is the semicircle and there are three semicircles, right? And you asked to find out the perimeter of the shaded portion, right? It is very important question, students. Meaning of the, that means area of the shaded perimeter of the shaded portion is, you start from here, travel in this path. Okay, it's not exactly following, but you are understanding what I am telling, and you just go like this. This will be the perimeter of the shaded portion. Okay, if you say that why not this one, because if you travel through this path, that means there is no shading portion on either side of this line of your path, and through this path there is always a shaded portion of either side of our path. I think it is clear. Okay, so what will be it? Suppose the radius of the small circle is r, so radius of the bigger circle is 3r, right? That means if the bigger circle radius is r, that this is equal to 3r, right? This small r only will be given. So what will be the perimeter of the shaded part? Perimeter of shaded part will be equal to 2 pi 3r divided by 2. I just calculated this one from here to here, and now I will find this small one and multiply by 3. That means plus 3 into perimeter of this semicircle. That means 2 pi r divided by 2. So this is cancelled. So ultimately this become 2 cancels, 3 pi r plus 2 has already been cancelled, 3 pi r. That become equal 2 into 3. That means 6 pi r. Okay, I think it is clear. If you liked the video, please subscribe.